Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Chris Jones. Welcome to the world's worst fishing. And it's a little different scene today. I'm actually, it's Friday morning. I'm driving into work. And yeah, so I don't really film at work, of course, but filming on my way to work. And tonight I've actually got to play a children's fundraiser with the band. So I will try to get, maybe a few clips from that. I'm playing like it's like a unplugged percussion drum set, so to speak. It's not the full drums. It's like a unplugged percussion drum set, so to speak. So anyway, I just wanted to welcome you guys to the video. We're gonna have a little bit of a blog going on, and then we're gonna get to the task at hand. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get back with you soon. So we're out here, this big event. This is a place called Goodwood Plantation here in Tallahassee, and it's a big children's fundraiser tonight, a big silent auction, and most of it's inside that building over there, but that's where we're going to be playing. So hopefully I'll get somebody to shoot a quick clip of us playing some country songs for you guys. So we'll see, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Don't rock the jukebox.
Okay guys, we're here at Bass Pro Shops, and we're gonna try California 420. The only thing I could find it in was a trick worm. So if I hold it up to the light and look at it, the top is like a super dark green or watermelon, almost black. The bottom is a very light watermelon with red and black flake. It's kind of like a laminate watermelon red almost, just really dark. So anyway, we're gonna keep looking at it, and that's what we're gonna try and do. Okay, welcome back everybody. We're back in the bait shop, and so here we go, California 420. Obviously it's a laminate, so we're gonna need our dual injector, okay? We're gonna need a traditional blending block, which will allow a even laminate. Obviously we're gonna need 2 Pyrex cups, and I've got a couple molds here I'm gonna do it with. Like we saw in the store, I'm gonna make it in a 6.5 diamond tail finesse worm. Let's see, we're also gonna do the grass grenade. We're gonna do a, this creature bait right here. Figured it would look good in a creature bait. And then we're gonna do the split tail shad, so as it's called. Yep, so we're gonna do some of those soft plastic jerk baits, creature baits, and finesse worms. So hopefully we can dial this color in. I've never tried it. It's been one of the most requested colors on the channel. So here goes nothing. We're gonna cook up some of the new dead on jerkbait blend. Normally if I was making worms for an order, I would be using the worm plastic. It's just a little softer for the worms. But for today's purposes, this will do just fine. This is a good all-around blend. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try the simplest idea first. So it literally just looks like watermelon and black. So the bottom side, just a very light watermelon, like 3 or 4 drops. And then the top side, we'll mix watermelon and black and just try to get just an incredibly dark shade of green. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cook these up first, and then we'll add the colorant to them after they are cooked. So these are both 3/4 of a measuring cup, just for reference in case anyone is thinking about trying this color. That's what I've measured out today. And we're gonna go ahead and cook them up. These will go for about 4 minutes in the microwave, and then we'll meet you back once they are ready to go. Okay, here we go. So we have our two halves heated up, and here's a picture of the color with the saturation enhanced. So that makes it look a lot more green than what I saw in the store. So we'll kind of try to get a mix between that and what it looked like in person. So it looks like the bottom half has 0.035 millimeter black, and then the 0.015 red, the small red. And then it looks like the top has both sizes of red, the little and the 0.035. So the top has larger red flake than the bottom, at least what I can see there. So anyway, we'll try the top side first. So we're just gonna use some regular watermelon. And we're not gonna add much, guys. Let's just try to get a little bit. This stuff's pretty thick. I haven't mixed it up in a little while. So that's probably 3 or 4 drops worth right there. But we'll do a little bit more. Okay. All right, mix that in and see what she looks like. Okay. Stuff's a little thick, so I'm trying to break it up. Definitely needs a little more, I'd say. And you know, the Zoom has salt in it, which is gonna lighten the color and cloud it a little bit. I'm gonna make mine without salt. Yeah, you know, it's actually not bad. We're gonna add just a little bit more, I think. You know, there again, in the store, it was a pretty light shade, and it was not very green, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna try not to overdo it here. Come on. Yeah, you always want to try to stir your colors up a little better, I guess. I thought it was a little better stirred than that, but that's been sitting for a while. I've been using that. I've been using the MF watermelon for a while now. And but for this one, I thought this would work better. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it comes out. Okay. And then let's see. Actually, that looks. I completely got these backwards, people. Sorry, sleep deprivation. That's going to be the bottom color because it's just a light shade. The top color is going to be have a lot more going on. So we're going to add some watermelon there. All right. Stir that in real quick. Try to get it stirred in real quick. Okay. Yeah, that's already looking thicker. And then we're gonna darken it up with a little bit of black. So we're gonna live dangerously here. That's 4 drops of black color there. All right, we'll get this started. Yeah, look at that. So there we have like a real dark color. You can see the difference. Whoop, almost burned myself there. You can see the difference in the two. Okay, so that's what the top color is looking like. And to be honest, it needs to be a little bit darker. So maybe 3 more drops of black. We'll see how that does. Okay, try to clean up a little bit. All right, so yeah, nice and dark. Really nice and dark there. Okay. You know what? I want it darker. It looked darker than that in the store. So I purposely went to Bass Pro so that I could try to see it in person and try to make a good judgment call on what it really looks like. Because you know, you can look at pictures and they, you know, the companies always enhance the saturation. You know, I do it too sometimes on pictures to try to bring out, you know, the vibrance of the colors and everything. So pictures don't always show you what it really looks like in person. There we go. That's looking pretty decent. In fact, it may even be darker in the store. So we'll try that. We'll add the flake and then see what it looks like. All right, now we're gonna add some sparkle. So the bottom side is just gonna get a little bit of 0.035 black flake. And Zoom likes to use square cut glitter. I don't have a whole lot of square cut glitter, so we're just gonna use my hexagon flake, which is I think, you know, a little more common than the square cut. You know, there are plenty of places that do sell the square cut. I know MF makes really good square cut. All right, and then like I said, the bottom side is gonna get the small red. Okay, there we go. That's the 0.015. All right, let's see. Okay, stir that in and see what we get. It's gonna be like a really light watermelon red, basically, on the bottom. Yeah, a real light watermelon red. Okay. And there's always a little more glitter on the spoon. It kind of, excuse me, on the knife. It sticks to the knife a little bit. So, but yeah, that's looking pretty decent. All right, we're gonna set that aside. Now we're gonna work on the darker side. And the darker side, I don't think has any black flake in it. It may, but I'm not sure. But I know that it has the larger red. So that's 0.035 millimeter, okay? Also known as the medium. That's widely accepted as like medium-sized flake. I'm sure you guys know that, but in case you're new, all right. And then it's gonna get some of the small, but we're not gonna put as much small in there. We don't want it to be too red, so. Okay. That was about 1/8 of a teaspoon, so you do the math. Or excuse me, that was 1/8 of a teaspoon, it was 1/2 of a quarter. Okay, so there's gonna be our dark side. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. This may actually turn out to look like we wanted. So I do think I'm going to add just a touch more black. Okay, so we have both of them at about 360 degrees. Okay, so we're just going to kind of give them one last little stir up here. All right, top side on the left, bottom side on the right. Here we go. Hopefully this turns out. Okay, so these right here are the jerkbaits. Okay. All right, hold a little pressure. That felt pretty good. These are the 6.5 inch finesse worms. Okay, that feels pretty good. All right, nice even pressure. Here are the grass grenades. Okay, feels pretty good there. Top that off a little bit, top that off. Top that off, and we should have plenty left over. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Here's what we have, and hopefully that looks like California 420. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Okay, let's see how these came out. See if they look like California 420. Yeah, kind of close, huh? Let's see. See if I can get them. Yeah, there's kind of a laminate view. Hopefully that's coming through. You can see the bottom side and then the top side. Yeah, check that out. That's really not bad. My lighter side is definitely greener than the top side, which I knew it would be than what I saw in the store because I did not cloud it up with salt. I hope that's coming through on camera. It's a little hard to see laminates sometimes in these thin finesse worms, but those look pretty awesome. We're gonna move on to the next mold. Okay, let's see how these did. Jerkbaits. If I can get them out here. There we go. Oh, yes. There we go. Yeah, hopefully you can see the difference in the laminate real well there. In fact, let's try something real quick. Okay. There is the picture. And there is what we got today. Folks, that's pretty good. My watermelon's a little greener, that looks a little browner, that's okay. It was really light in the store. I think that's just personal preference. That's a minor thing. So you could, you know, all that would take is just maybe using a different shade of watermelon. And I think you can still get a great result. So hey, I'm loving these, guys. Really is a pretty color. I can see why people like it so much, and I can see why a lot of guys are trying to make it. Okay, let's check out the grass grenades. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the tail. You can see where it laminated. See the dark side and the light side. It's a little hard to see laminates in a bait like this. Well, especially when it's two similar colors. I mean, you know, these naturally don't have a whole lot of contrast anyway, which I think is why it's such a good natural looking color. But yeah, let's kind of lay some of these out here. Looking good. Okay, so here are those hand pours. You can see the two sides there. So those are pretty cool. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get good lighting here. It's a tough color to really see the differentiation with. So I just figured maybe this white page background would allow the colors to really come through. So, you know, you can see kind of the two sides there to the laminate. So hopefully that's showing up. So there again, a really pretty color. I mean, you know, there's definitely a reason why people keep bringing this one up, and you know, I think it looks pretty cool. Like I said in the store, it's like it's basically a laminated version of watermelon red, and I think it's really awesome. So anyway, hopefully that's coming through on camera. I know I say that a lot, but some colors, they just don't show up well. So anyway, that is California 420. And there again, you know, that's my first take. So you can kind of go from there and tweak it and get exactly what you want, maybe. But you know, that right there looks pretty good, and hopefully that's you know, kind of a good roadmap to getting this color locked down, and I'm very happy with it. Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. There again, I've been asked to make this color many times, and I never wanted to do it because I knew that it would just be hard to film and to get the color to really come to life on camera. I think the jerkbait shows it the best, just because it has a little more room to show the different colors. So I think that does a good job showing you what it looks like here in person. But a really great color. These are definitely you know, going to my own tackle box, but you know, sneak these out of here. But anyway, it's a really great color. So thank you to everyone who has requested it. I just finally got around to it, and I'm very glad that I did. Hope everyone's doing well today. Please shoot me a comment down below, and please hit the like and subscribe. Your support helps keep the channel going, and we just hit 7,000 subscribers recently. So thank you again, everybody. We're gonna see where we can take it, and we're gonna be doing some fun things this year. So that's gonna wrap it up, and we'll catch you next time on the world's worst fishing.